Zoom. Yeah, Josh, go ahead.
You guys had a very bright first half, Patrice. It would probably be a totally different game if Mass's shot hits the crossbar, goes in. One thing leads to another, and unfortunately, you guys lost. What went wrong today from your seat?
There's a lot to collect there, Josh. Look, I said that last week that I'll take the responsibility. I'll take the responsibility for that. But I think, look, you played a team that was just like us. They wanted it. I don't want to put it on grid, but I had a lot of fight. And I'm not saying we didn't. We had some fight, but it's like, the little deflections, just nothing coming out for us. So the attack is like coming short. The defending is giving up a goal. So I think I want to congratulate Valor on their first win. They brought a lot of energy, but we really have to do some soul searching, and we have to go back. And I think this York game may be exactly what we need with a short turnaround against a very good team that just came off a great result against Calgary. So I think we just gotta, it's like, how do I explain this, Josh? Like when it's not working, the best thing you can do is just jump at it again. We've had long layoffs and we have struggled with some things, but we got to do some soul searching. We have to be better in every moment of the game and phase, and we just got to come out and fight. We got to go again.
Yeah, it's almost one of those things where it's like you're at risk of overthinking it if you had a long layoff, right?
Oh, we don't. Yeah, I think anything in regards of thinking right now. You don't want to say you feel bad for the team because you make your own destiny, but everybody's really down and out, and why not, right? And I think, shame on any of us. I don't think anyone did this. That if we thought this is a gimme win, because last year we were so successful against Valor and didn't give up a goal. But right now we just don't want to think short turnaround, they get on a flight, let's go and play. So I won't say this, and I can't stop saying this. I believe in this team. We just need to not feel sorry for ourselves.
Yeah. A question, and you touched on a little bit about how the team's performing in the final third, whether it be back-to-back matches where you've gone you've hit the woodwork. What needs to happen in the final third to start converting on those goals?
Yeah, I think Josh, you look at this, you're like, wow, Thiago should just get the ball and score. Okay, for sure, of course, but we need service, we need numbers. We need to have confidence, and right now confidence is just missing, right? And I can say what I want to them and say, be confident, but these guys are not done. They look at the standings, and right now we're in a tough place, but I don't want to sound like a cliche, but some of the greatest things have happened after multiple failed attempts. So it's really up to us what we want to make of this loss. It's really up to us what we want to make of all the other losses. So I think we got soul searching. And in regards to the attack, we got to commit more numbers. We got to shoot with more confidence. 1-1, Wesley's chance goes in. Well, of course, we'll be up a goal, but keeper makes a great save. A few minutes later, they score. So we just got to keep going and not feel sorry for ourselves.
Last question for me.
Sure.
You've been missing Lorenzo really for 3 matches because of the red card. How big will it be to have him back in and available for selection?
Yeah. I've always knew Lorenzo is important to us, but I guess the best way I could put it is when you have a car and you've had a winter tire and you just get used to it, and the one winter you don't have the winter tires on, you really know the difference. That's the best way I could put the Lorenzo effect. And we felt it against York last year, and again, this is no discredit to Rampy and Jeremy. They fought through the tooth and nail, but I said this again last week, that you can't replace a guy like Lorenzo. There's not a guy like that in this league, let alone our team. So we're looking for even contribution from the guys. But we get him back, and it just sucks with the pain and the feeling till Friday. But you win Friday, things are different, and you go again, right? So the cruelty of the sport is what it does to you. But the best thing about it is that you're as good as your next game. So we go.
That's all for me. Thank you.
Thank you.
Andrew? Yeah, Patrice, you mentioned a quick turnaround. Plus it being a road game. Is it sometimes a good thing to get away from town and go try and get a win on the road?
Oh, without a doubt. I think if this was another 9 days, I'll be honest, I would be very nervous about it. Like right now, we just need as many games as we can get to just figure ourselves out, right? And this is a good team. I said it last year. last week. They're good boys, they work hard, it's just nothing's coming off. So we just got to keep at it, and things will always even itself out. You don't get bounces, then you got to work harder. So being on the road, getting out, spending more time with each other, because right now this is the longest stretch in my tenure we've had here. So we'll spend some more time together in a hotel and a flight. So we got some stuff to figure out. But I say this, I think it's probably my 5th time now. I believe in this team.
And on a different note, unrelated to today's game, Yorgos Gavas signs with or commits to Drexel University. What can you say about him and what he's brought to training?
Yeah, it's like obviously it's a great news for him. NCAA, the avenue is real. That's where we found Dan Nimick, we found Georgia Probo. So there's a lot of good things happening there, right? But it's unfortunate that right now we're in a bit of a rut and we're trying to figure things out. Otherwise, I would have seen Camilo, Yorgos, and Remy play a bigger role. So it's not due to their abilities. They're all very good players, but you're trying to go with more experienced guys, which maybe is not coming off. But we're really happy for him. We're excited to see him grow, and it's Drexel's a great institution.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thanks, Andrew. We'll go to Zoom. Benedict, go ahead.
Thank you. Patrice, you mentioned Giorgio just now. I was wondering what you've seen from these last couple of games. It seems he's come off the bench and made a pretty big impact twice in a row now.
Yeah, Giorgio is a technical player. He's the one that did that dummy for the Wesley. He does things that are out of the ordinary. And, Benedict, I think maybe you feel like maybe he's shortchanged coming off the bench. But right now, when things are not working, we're trying to go with familiar players from last year. So we're looking at Aiden and Masfarin. So it's no discredit to him, because Aiden was 3 goals and 6 assists last year. Mass had 8 goals. So we're trying to figure out the attack. We're trying to focus on goal contributions. But he was great. He brings good energy, good vision. I was hoping for his magic, and maybe he needs more minutes. So we'll see what role he has on Friday.
Thanks, Patrice.
Thank you.
Thanks, Benedict. Thanks, Coach. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, guys.